Hello guys, happy weekend. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today I'm going to do a weekly outlook on last week PS. That is DXY, EURUSD, GBPUSD, S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100. Alright, I think last week analysis they played out very well. All the pairs I was bullish on, they played out amazing. All of them. The USD card swing didn't didn't give me chance for entry, but I wanted to swing USD card to the downside. Just flushed as the week just opened, so I let it go. I'm looking for other swing setup. So this was last week on GU. I had a little bit of break-even trade. I did not trade GU that much, so it's just moved a little bit and came back to break even. But on EU, I had a lot of good trades. So let's start with GBPUSD. Let me clear the charts. Okay, I'll start analysis today from daily time frame. I really don't know why I should just use the weekly time frame. Okay, on weekly time frame, I can't see anything. Just one bullish candle on weekly time frame. So on daily time frame, I can see GU moving up one, but it's reached a key zone and rejected down. So I would really like, and on GU I shorted it on one of my accounts here on Friday, very little position because it was market close. Then I saw the setup, I was like, wow, this setup is great. So on daily time frame, let me mark it. Let's see, GU doing that. Okay, let me make it small. So on 4 hour time frame, as you can see, let me bring out this my favorite tool was. Okay, on 4 hour time frame, I marked this key zone last week. I marked this zone as a potential buy side liquidity grab for a sell, and right now it seems rejected. Very nice, but I will still be watching how the price reacts during the week open to a relative equal highs. And the price was cleared last week before the week closed. Then we saw a reaction from here. So on 4 hour, I can see this fair value cap was filled, or imbalance. This place was filled. Let me mark it. Let me mark it. So after that was filled, he started moving up. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, I will see the fair value gap, or rather imbalance, clearer. I can see it very clear here. So it's had a very nice reaction from here, and there was a structure change here on 1 hour time frame. Then it's cleared this equal high, relative equal highs here, and we had a very nice reaction from there. I shorted it from there. So on GU, I'm still watching this zone to see how price reacts. Can't just make it. I need to see how it does on a week open. That's it for GU. I want to see how price reacts from here. I need to see how the price reacts as week open from here, because I saw it feeding this fair value gap to this point. So let's see how price reacts next week. I don't predict market. I analyze and react to what I see happening in the market. So let's go to the next pair. Nice. Go to the next pair. Now we are on EURUSD. This was the pair I traded a lot on. Yeah, this pair was so nice last week. It was just moving on as expected. Last week, he had very nice trade on EURUSD. Most of them were hitting TP and even going beyond. So let me clear the charts and make a new analysis. So on EURUSD, let me go to the weekly time frame. On weekly, I really can't see anything much, just a bullish candle. I only can see a bullish candle on the weekly. Then on the daily time frame, also nothing really much on the daily time frame. Nothing really much on the daily time frame. I see this, nothing happening. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, on the 4 hour time frame, I saw, let's say this zone. So sell side liquidity graph. After it grab a liquidity, see the change of structure here on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour time frame, which is the change of structure here. We saw the change of structure here. Then it's continue moving up, attacking this liquidity zone, this equal highs. So you can see this nice reaction from here, attacking this high. So on EURUSD, we can see equal highs here. Let me mark it. Relative equal highs here. So and on last week, EURUSD filled this gap of the candle, this fair value gap. Then it went ahead to clear some of this high, but didn't clear it totally. it went to form equal high again with some liquidity zone, but it cleared some of the high. That brought this sell. It also cleared this relative equal lows. Cleared this relative equal lows. Yeah. Then we saw this bullish move. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame and see how it's going, how the price action is seeing. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, after clearing this low, this change of structure happened here, here. Then from then it's continuing going bullish. From then it's continuing going bullish, moving bullish. So EURUSD is not also that clear on where it will likely move to next week, but right now what the price does here will determine where I will trade the EURUSD, because next week can just open and see the price moving very bullish or just going bearish. So I would like to see, but right now, this But right now, I can see a change of structure here on the 1 hour time frame. So I might say we are bullish. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out next week on EURUSD. Now let's go to the S&P. Let's go to S&P 500. On the S&P, I took some couple of trades on the S&P and they moved very nice. So these are trades I took on the S&P. It moved very nice. Last week was amazing. Also, this move I saw it last week. I just let it because it happened during the Friday. So let's clear the charts on the S&P. On the weekly time frame, I really can't see anything more, but I can see it filling this fair value gap here on the weekly time frame. Then on the daily time frame, I can see this happening. That is the sell side liquidity ground. Then a change in market structure here. So let me go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame to see it clearer. On the 4 hour time frame, after the sell side liquidity ground, we can see the change in market structure here. So it made an relative equal lows here, but on a day trade, someone can make trade this as a nice buy. But this, no, this was a relative equal lows, which was cleared here. Okay, this was relative equal lows, which was cleared here. Then it's moved and changed structure. It changed the structure here. Then we saw a nice pullback, a retracement, filling the gaps, filling this gap. Now a continuation high, clearing these two highs, clearing these two highs. Now, as far as I am concerned, I need to see it clearly what the market is doing here. After it cleared this high, we saw a bullish move to the upside. If we start breaking this low, I might turn bearish on S&P. Let me go to the 1 hours for clearer view. After breaking the high, we started making bullish move to the upside, respecting the low of each highs. Now, if I see a push that cleared this low, okay, we have already done it here. So I might be bearish on S&P 500 because of this. This was the trade I just left on Friday. Last week close. It happened very close to the market close. So I left it. Then we saw the change in market structure here. Now a move to this side will be a nice this is a fair value gap, will be a nice entry for shorts. Let's see how it plays out next week on S&P 500. Let's see how it plays out. When we start going bearish, we'll be attacking this sell side liquidity, this fair value gap or imbalance. Then this liquidity zone. But after it starts moving down, I really don't expect much move to the downside though. Just if you can feel this fair value gap, attacking this sell side liquidity, then that would be nice. Let's see how it plays out next week on S&P 500. Let's see how it plays out. Let's go to the Nasdaq 100. On Nasdaq 100, you see it respected the trend line very perfectly, and from the trend line it kept going up. Wow, Nasdaq is somehow tricky here. Okay, let me clear the chart. I really didn't trade Nasdaq last week. I really didn't trade it. I mainly traded the S&P. But this is a nice, this is very nice move because it's just this trend line. This is a nice move. And let me clear the charts. Let me clear the charts. So on our daily time frame, I can see this sell side liquidity ramp. Then a change in market structure here. But let's not mark it because it will be a very high time frame. I'm not swinging it. So market structure change here. Then saw a nice pullback. then it made a relative equal high, pull back again, continue bullish. Now let me go to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, let me zoom in and see what's happening. On this 4-hour time frame, the Nasdaq attacked this high of last week. We attacked this high. Then this was a nice pullback. A continuation high. But here is what I'm seeing here. After it's clearing this high, we were seeing a very bullish move since then. But let me go to the 1-hour time frame to see what really happened in clearing here. On the 1-hour time frame, I can see nice move here. A liquidity grab here. A change in market structure here. Change in market structure here. A pullback to this zone will be a nice shorting opportunity. And we'll see a pullback here with shorts on confirmation. But this is a nice short. Maybe attacking. Let me check where we go next from there. Maybe a continuation high. Maybe coming to attacking this lows. It has already cleared this, and it has already filled some part of this fair value gap. Now we could see this really is really tricky though. So I'll just stay away from it and see how it develops in the week opening. Now let's go to our DXY. On our DXY, we could see a very nice, as I said last week, that I'm bearish on DXY. DXY continue bearish. It continue going bearish. Then attacking these lows as of last week that I said, attacking this low. Then came further to attack this sell side low, this relative close. Also attacking this low. Now I see a very nice reaction. Now let's see. Let me delete everything and analyze the market for next week. On our DXY, I really can't see anything much on the daily. I really can't see anything much. So let's go to our 4-hour time frame. In our daily, I see it coming back here to fill this gap, this fair value gap on daily. It attacked the relative lows. So after attacking it, we saw a nice reaction, but now we are coming down. On our 4-hour time frame, on our 4-hour time frame, as you can see earlier, this was cleared last week. I mean, this didn't happen last week. Then we saw a change in market structure here, which made this bearish, came back to fill this Then we started plummeting down, attacking this sell side low. Now cleared some high. It made some high, cleared it, sold down back, made high, another high, cleared it. Now we see this drop, clearing this, changing the market structure. So I'm bearish on DXY. Let's see if it can still go and fill those gap on daily. It's those fair value gap. So I can see is nice. It's made high. We will change the market structure here. Now we are bearish, feeling after it's plummeting down. This is very nice confirmation. This was the true confirmation. Nice changing market structure, breaking two lows. Now we came to fill this gap. Now we are plummeting down. We are plummeting down. This is why it's bearish to me. That's why it's bearish. Let's see what happens next week. I'm seeing it attacking. Let's see what happens next week. I'm seeing it attacking this sell side liquidity, then coming down to fill this imbalance of fair value gap. Let's see what happens on DXY. See what happens on DXY next week. Now, let me go to the USD card that I was trying to short last week. As you can see on the USD card, I was really trying to short this last week, but it didn't give me opportunity to short. So let's just mark this again. I saw this equal highs, then a very nice candle and a weak rejection coming back down, and now we saw a very nice break of market structure here. Let's go to the weekly and see what really happened. Okay, so on our weekly we saw really equal highs, but this were weak because of this weekly time frame. Now a nice rejection downward. This is very nice rejection downward. Let's see, this is very nice short. I might still join this USD card short because it's looking very nice still. On our daily we saw the market structure change, but on 4 hour it just started plummeting direct. No nice retracement for me to enter last week. So let's see what happens this week on USD card. Let's see what happens on USD card next week. I'm still bearish on USD card though. When I see opportunity, I'll just hop in. Nice opportunity on USD card to continue the sell side sell buyers. I will hop in because I really like the price action happening here for swing trade opportunity. So here I can see it's coming back to this low, attacking this sell side liquidity. This is looking very nice. Very juicy for the short. It's looking very nice. So we can see this equal lows. Now I see it coming back to these imbalances, to this imbalance. Then we might come here attacking this low later on. The sell side liquidity here. Let's see what happens on USD card. I'm still bearish on this pair. So that is it for this week analysis. So Guys, help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys next week. And I'll be following this USD card trade for the swing opportunity. I want to see how it plays out. This is looking very clear, so I like to hop in this sell opportunity. Let's see how many people we might get from it. So see you guys next week. Bye. Make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.